Peace to the gods, salute to the sneakerheads. My name is Magik, and welcome to Kicking It with Magik, the show where sneakers meet stories. This isn't just about the latest releases or the rarest pairs, it's about the people behind the kicks. Every sneaker has a story, and every collector has a journey. From the sneaker that made them fall in love with the game to the ones they copped last week, we're gonna cover it all on Kicking It with Magik. Let's go.
Come on now, I wonder why pupils was always dilated. She was pretty but looked like a younger Sonali. Papa was on hospice, his body wasn't trying to make it. Couldn't tell family, my friends that I was fake. My love was really like a circling. I wasn't trying to break it, but I wasn't penetrated. As a man,
you know how we do on Kicking It with Magik. We bring you real sneakerheads with real conversation and stories. Today I'm kicking it with a fly guy, a man of many talents, rapper, actor, an overall cool, good dude. Since I met this dude, he been showing nothing but love. Every time I see him in the spot, we always kick it for a few, have a good conversation. And I had to bring him on the show because I seen him with some Yamins on, and I was like, yeah, you got to come on the show. So I'd like to introduce you to my man Jody, aka I Am Handsome Newton. What's going on, my man?
What's up, man? What's up, man? Right. What's up, my brother?
So before we get into it, this is a sneakerhead show.
Yeah.
And I need to know, what did you wear today?
Oh man, let me see. I wore my Power Man series, you know what I'm saying, by Nike, man. Yeah, these my walking sneakers though, man, you know what I'm saying.
I got a whole story about those, the Nike P6000s.
Yeah.
If you ever watch my other shows where I'm traveling for sneakers, I was down in New Orleans. I seen those in the powder blue, no, the blue and cream colorway. And I was like, I've never seen those before. Let me try those on.
Yep.
Most comfortable sneaker I ever put on in my life.
Bro, these feel like you walking on air.
So comfortable while I was there, I was like, let me get a pair for work. Like I bought those and then I bought a black pair and had them shipping back to the crib.
Yep.
So he got on the Nike P6000s. I'm still on my 90s wave by Dion's Air Diamond Turfs from 2010, but it was originally dropped in the 90s. So I'm a 90s baby, and I believe that's the best era of sneakers.
For sure.
So let's find out a little bit more about our guest, Mr. Handsome Newton. First thing is, who are you and what do you do?
All right, so I'm a young man I want to say I'm an entrepreneur because everything I do it with the aspect of this going to build for my future. So handsome is a form of beauty and Newton is a homage to a genius. So I'm a beautiful genius. Jody obviously is my government name, y'all saying. Yeah.
Told you was a rapper. That was some bars right there. You killed that part.
Yeah, I mean, so I like to think about things ahead of time, and like I came up in the 90s, so I feel like that was the best era of fashion, and everybody was a hustler, everybody was getting to it, everybody was creative. Now everybody's wearing black and gray, but back then we had colorways, we had all types of starter jackets and all that. So like I'm kind of like from that era where I believe everybody should be able to express themselves, you know. So what I do is I change the game. You know what I mean? To answer your question, I'm a game changer.
Okay, I like that. All right, so getting to the sneaker life. What's the first pair that meant something to you?
The A5s. Yeah, I had a pair of A5s when I was like 11 or 12. I feel like that's when Reebok was at its peak, when AI had the whole thing on lock. I had a pair of Kobe's. I had a pair of T-Max. I almost had a pair of Tim Duncans, but the A5s was like the first sneak that I actually was like, yo, I don't want to wear these. I want to just look at them for the rest of my life. Jones was white and black. Them Jones was perfect, man, with the little I3 on the side. You know what I mean? Till I met AI. That's another story. You know what I mean?
So who influenced your love for sneakers growing up?
Will Smith, Fresh Prince. The greatest sneakerhead ever. Like every episode,
a good question for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, every episode he had on either pair of Jordans. Martin was fresh too, though. Martin had a lot of kicks. But Will Smith, bro, like every episode, Will had the flyest gear on. He was the sharpest dude on the show. Pause. Like, but he was just like everything about that show, that era. Like he was, to me, he was the original sneakerhead. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what's the first pair you caught with your own money?
Damn, that's hard. Damn, bro, that's a good, probably a pair of Black Forces. Yeah, I was a young boy. I had went to the store and got some Black Forces. They ain't had my size, so I think I got them like 2 sizes bigger just because I wanted them Jones. So all the ladies was like showing me extra love. I'm walking around, you know what I'm saying, looking like Shaq. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I'll say a pair of Black Forces. Then, yeah, man, my second paycheck, I got a pair of White Forces. Then I went, my third pair, I know this for a fact, I went Black Forces, White Forces, and a pair of top 10s. And that was it. Like, then after that, I just start rocking all types of shit.
So what was the pair that you got that made you say, you know what, I like these sneaker thing. I might consider. What was the first pair you got that made you consider yourself a sneakerhead?
I would say the top 10s, because eventually I got like every color. I had the white and red with the red stripes, then I had the red with the white stripes, the blue. Because like back in the 2000s, they ain't had pink and green like they do now. So I was getting top 10s. Like every month I had a different pair. Then I had the shell toes. Then they start having like the flaps would be like black and the rest of the shoe would be white. So I was like kind of like, you know, I was like heavy on that red and blue, and I ain't no local, no blood and nothing like that. But I was just heavy on those colors. And then Chucks too, because Chucks had a lot of different, like Converse, like the only shoe, I'm thinking back to like the Dwayne Wade era back in like 05, 06, like he had the star would be like red and the rest of the shoe would be white. So I was big on colors since as a young boy, you know what I mean?
Okay. So what's the best era of sneakers for you?
1990, between 95 and 98, dog. Like Air Maxes, the Pennies, the Scottie Pippens. I mean, Air Max alone, like that era was incredible. The Jordans, the Gary Paytons. Oh my gosh, dog. It was like everybody in the NBA, the Barkleys, Prime. Man, yeah, I say that era. Now everybody got the same shoe. Like every company got the same shoe. They just got a different logo. 1,500 colorways per. If you look at the Ant-Mans and the Zions, Ant-Man is Adidas, Zion is Jordan. It's like the same shoe. Tatum Jones is basically the old Mellows, just flipped backwards. Like everything is, it's like the same shoe now. So the 90s,
they ran out of ideas basically.
Yeah,
like 90s, everybody was original. Everybody was like no pennies looked like no Jordans. No AIs looked like no Sean Kemps. Everybody was kind of separate. Everybody had their own lane.
Yeah.
Like I said, with a lot of Adidas shoes, they all like the Dame Lillards, the Hardens. They all kind of got the same kind of
same shoe, bro.
Silhouette to it.
Yeah, because even Patrick Ewing had his own shoe, and his Joan ain't. I think it's an independent brand.
Independent. It was Ewing brand, Ewing Athletics.
And that, to this day, that Joan go crazy. Like I had a pair about 10 years ago. I'm like, yo, these Jones still in style. Like, and he wasn't anybody brand. So it's like now. Everybody got, even with Shea, SGA, no disrespect to him, but you seen this shoe?
Trash.
The worst shoe ever. For 200, they better off wearing Bobos out there. Bring back the Magic Johnsons and Larry Birds for all that. Like
they better than those.
Shea got the worst sneaker I've ever seen, bro.
But he just he was on Converse. You know, Converse is a subdivision of Nike. Now he moved up to the Nike, so maybe his sneakers will get better with new designers and new whatever. But I doubt it.
Nah, I don't think so.
What's the shoe you wanted as a kid that you didn't get till you was an adult? And also, what's the shoe that you wanted as a kid you still haven't got?
When I was a kid, I wanted a pair of Pennies and I wanted a pair of Barkleys. When I got about 24, 25, I got a pair of Barkleys. Never got a pair of Pennies, dog. I done had the Pippins. My favorite sneak was always the Jones with the arrow on the side. Like I made sure I got a pair of them too. When I was a kid, them shoes was like this big, and then when I got them, they was my size. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna grab 2 pairs of these. And then I should tell you, but the Vince Carters, I used to love the Vince Carters, dog. With the Hyper Shocks, I grabbed a pair of them Jones. You know what I'm saying, yeah. I ain't wearing them but once, but them Jones was tough. Yeah.
What's your best sneaker related memory?
Oh, man. First time I put on a pair of LaMelos, I went out, man. I thought I was LaMelo. You know what I'm saying? I got in the club for free. They was bringing me food for free. I left with something nice. I mean, it was just like the perfect, like, they bought me hookah. I don't even smoke hookah. They're like, we better chew hookah to make sure they're good. I'm like, all right, yo, you want some hookah? Come on over. And I was like, yo, I like these, you know. That's why I call them the baby makers, dog. Like, that was the greatest sneaker related. And I say that, and because I say that, but if I had another memory, I would say, I bought a pair of Brons back when Bron was in Miami. And them South Beach LeBrons, everybody had them in the world. But just because everybody had them Jones used to go crazy, dog. Like, shorties was like, oh, you got a pair of Brons? I'm like, yeah. And then Westbrook had a sneak. I ain't get it. My man had the Westbrook. Westbrook had one of the best sneakers ever. I don't know why they stopped making them. But that South Beach Bron era, just that year alone, man, you walk in the spot, telling you, bro, like, them Jones was different. Like, even though Bronze is uncomfortable as a motherfucker, though, like, the worst cut, because his feet, you know, he got a weird cut. Like, I would never buy a pair. You can't, he in Philly now, I wouldn't buy a pair. I put them on a wall, you know what I mean?
What's a pair that you own that a lot of people slept on?
My Air Pegasus.
Okay.
Yeah, like people, because when they first came out, or when I first found them, they was on the shelf for $175. See, I sat on them for like a week. I came back, they was $98. Got them Jones. Damn, excuse me. I got them Jones, and next thing I know, like people like, where you get these from? I'm like, up the street. They sell them up the street at $98. I never seen nobody with Air Pegasus in Philly, dog. Nobody. I'm like, all right, I'll go wear these every day now. You know what I'm saying? Man, see me, bro. My fault.
All right. So, what advice would you give to somebody that's trying to start a sneaker collection nowadays?
All right. My cousin taught me this when I was a young boy. You get a white pair, and you get a black pair. And you put the white pair on one side of the wall, you put the black side on the other, and you get a different color every week. Then when you got that empty spot in the middle, grab some crazy shit, like some reflective purple sneakers or some purple AC, some weird shit. And then you know you got a different outfit for each fit. And then I tell people too, it's all about the shoestrings. You could grab a black pair of sneaks and just put on a pink pair of shoestrings to match a pink shirt, and you good. Like, and people ain't gonna ask you where you get your shoe. They're like $1. But you always got to start with the base though. Like when I had a Jordan collection, I had a pair of white ones and I had a pair of red ones. That's not how you do it. Cause then you got to try to get the black and the gray. You gotta build inward. Pause. You don't. That's crazy. We gonna leave that alone. But yeah, yeah, white and black. That's it. We gonna leave that alone. Yeah, that was crazy.
All right. So talking about fits, how do you pick your outfit? Do you get the sneaker first, or you build around the outfit and go find a sneaker to match the outfit? Like, how do it go?
So I grab my shirts first, and whatever shirt I get, then I try to go and get the sneak to match the shirt. But I learned, like, as I got more into fashion, you could wear a specific color in different shades. So like, for instance, I got on like 3 shades of blue. My hat, this is my custom hat line. I made this one, right? So this is navy blue, then this is like fluorescent blue, and this baby blue. And I got on 10 sneaks. Like, that's how I kind of do it. So like, I knew I was gonna wear a blue shirt today, and anything blue, I got a green line, I got a pink line. I get my clothes, if I go to the store, I'll literally buy like 4 pink shirts, 2 pink pants, and then that way I know when I buy the blue set, then I can intertwine them. But you gotta start with the shirt, and then you get the shoe, and then the jeans and all that shit. You could you could wear purple pants nowadays in 2026. They don't care.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. What makes a sneaker fire to you?
Oh, man. So a lot of the sneakers that look good, they're not comfortable. Like when I had my one collection, the reason why I had my one collection is because Jordans right now they weren't always the most comfortable to me because I'm flat-footed. So I say what makes a sneaker fire, it gotta fit right. It gotta feel like you walking on air. One of the most comfortable shoes that I ever had in my life was the Kyrie's. Kyrie sneakers, I felt like I was walking on.
Which ones? When he was with Nike?
Yeah, I say the last kind that came out, I think it was 2021, right before he got cut from Nike. Them Jones was like, I could run like 2 miles in them and not get tired. So I feel like the comfort, and then like the colorways, now everybody got colorways, so as long as they not like I wear bright shit. Like the trick to wearing bright stuff is you gotta rock dark and then have a bright. You can't go like all bright. You can't show
go bright on bright.
Yeah. So like I might rock all black with my baby makers, and they see the shoes stand out. So I feel like as long as they stand out, and then also too the cut, like, cause like I had a pair of Huaraches. The Huaraches was comfortable.
Always.
They was
Classic.
like slippers. Like I was walking around in them, and then I had a pair of I had a pair of KDs. Them Jones was comfortable, but it's like they don't always look good with jeans because ball sneaks stay a little higher up. That's why everybody wear ones because the jeans go straight down. So it's like I feel like as long as you feel good in them and they look good, and then they gotta last too. Because sometimes these sneaks, man, I seen some I won't say no names. I done seen some companies where somebody got a $200 sneak and you wear that joint like 3 times, the sneak is done. That's why I don't really rock Forces, because as soon as they get that wrinkle on them, they trash. You know what I mean? So I feel like as long as it hold up, bro, and it's durable, I'm cool.
All right. So what's your latest cop?
My LaMelos, man. Yeah, I'm saying my white LaMelos. Them Jones, like I think they call it the PEs. I ain't even read the box. I just went in the store and got them. Them Jones, they like, I don't know, bro. They're like statues on your feet, man. Like they just so. For some reason, LaMelo sneaks, like, I don't know, bro. Puma got some type, I don't know if the technology inside them. It's like you feel that cotton, like And when you walk, it like pushes you when you walk. You know what I'm saying? Almost like the Reebok pumps. Them Jones used to do the same thing. Like you just, it's like they carry you. They a little bulky looking, but I love them, bro. Like that's the. I was gonna get 2 pairs of them, but I mean I ain't gonna buy too many of the same John. And that's another thing too. Like if I really like a sneak, I'll grab 2 pairs of them. I just tuck one in the closet.
One to rock, one to stop.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
But yeah, that's my latest. And my next joint I'm copping, I'm probably gonna cop the latest Air Max that just came out. What is it, the 96s? Them Jones got like 5 colorways. Sometimes I go on Goat when I get my Jones, and they got a baby blue pair. That's all I'm gonna say, dog. Like them Jones is perfect.
I'm gonna have to check them out.
Yeah.
All right, this is part 1. He pulled up with a nice little bag of goodies. So we're gonna go to commercial, come back part 2. We're gonna check out his collection. This is my man Handsome Newton. We'll be right back. Peace.
What's good, everybody? My name is Magik, and I host a sneakerhead talk show called Kickin' It with Magik. And my show has been seen by well over 37 people worldwide. So I'm here with an offer to you. If you have a business, you have a product, anything you would like to promote on the show, send it to me. And I can put it here, 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 or even better, right here. And we can promote your product, do a little commercial, whatever you like to do. DM me, Magik Kicks on all platforms, and let me know about your product and if you would like to put it on my show. Again, by over 37 people worldwide. That's a lot of exposure. I can put your business out there and we can all blow up together. So one hand wash the other and we can work together. Let's get it.
We back, part 2 with my man. I am Handsome Newton. Let's start talking about the collection. How long have you been collecting and how many are in your collection?
I've been collecting for 5 years now. You know, I got about bought some of the collection, so I said I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought 8, but I got like 25 pairs of sneakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you collect for the love of the game or the hype?
Oh, for the love. Oh yeah, I love. It's some sneakers I don't even wear. I just wake up and, hey, what's up, y'all? And I give them all names like they my kids. You know what I'm saying?
You got some interesting names. We gonna get into one pair with an interesting name later, but yeah, you got some names for these. All right. Do you like you just said? Is a question actually. Do you wear your kicks or keep them on ice?
I wear like 3 pairs. I got like the same 3 pairs that I wear like through the week. I wear dress shoes every day for work, so I'm on suits and ties all the time. So when I get off of work, I just throw on a pair, you know what I mean, just to go to the market or something. But when I know I got an event, then I go on the little collection, and I'm like, all right, you come on out of retirement. But it's my specific. I got like 3 sneakers that I don't touch. Yeah, I got a pair of ones that I will not wear.
Which ones?
They red and black.
Okay.
Yeah, the Red October, is that what they call the Black Octobers?
Which one?
The patent leather red and black, John. They came out like 4 years ago.
Were they 11s?
No, they ones.
Oh,
I forget the name of them, bro. I'm stuck.
Shit, I can't remember the name,
But they
I knew some of the
patent
patent
leather,
leather ones.
yeah.
I'll put them up on the screen. Y'all see them.
Yeah, that's
But
never wear them.
what pair in your collection do people always ask about when they see them?
The baby makers. Yeah, the baby.
When I said he had an interesting name, that's one of the names you was telling me about. You're about to see those in a little bit. So let's start with your everyday beaters. Let's pull those out first. Pause.
I got you, man. Yeah, I mean, so my everyday Johns, right? These are the Johns. You see the walk wounds and all that. You know what I mean? They sisters and brothers. You know what I mean? I wear these to the market. I got about 20,000 steps a day in these. I wore these through New York. They was all pink. Now they a little mixed breed. They
wearing shoes. You can see.
Yeah, you can see the print. Yeah, that's.
Put some miles in these joints.
Yeah, I wore them I got my money's worth. My rule is always $1 per wear. So if I buy something, if I buy a $10 shirt, I'm gonna get 10 wears out of it. Bought $40 sneaks. Clearly, I probably got like 400 days worth of. Yeah, I mean.
All right. So what else you got down there? You want to show off?
Let me see. All right, so these are my Pegasus right here, man. These the Jones. You see, I wore these too, but these the Jones that don't nobody wear in Philly. Like I'm like the only brother with them. Nobody. I mean, I take care of them. I mean, I just wore them last night though. That's why I had a long night. But these right here, nobody touches them. Like people be just looking and they be smiling, and I be smiling too. Like, yeah, y'all ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? And they're not that expensive. But these my Peggies right here. I call these my Peggy Bundys. Yeah, I mean, yes, married with children. I'm not married. I got 1 child. These my Peggies right here. These my babies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What else you got down there?
All right, so right, so these y'all, I put these in retirement real quick. Yeah. All right, so these my Giannis's right here. Now these right here, these special to me. For one, I didn't realize Giannis had the backwards Nike sign. The swoosh go that way. You know what I'm saying? So I call these the money makers. Because every time I wear these, it seems like I make money that day. Whether that's direct deposit. No, I ain't tricking or nothing like that. But some type of somebody cash at me their money they owed me from 8 years ago, whatever. But these money makers right here, these, I feel like Giannis. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, these was on sale at Nike outlet for like $40. So yeah, these definitely, these my money makers right here. I'm saying, I'm saying.
Good luck joints.
Yeah, you know.
What else we got down here?
You know what I'm saying? All right, so back to the LaMelos, you know. These right here, these my Saturdays. You know, I only wear these on Saturdays. I was on Pop the Balloon one time. I looked I said, Saturday, here we go.
Oh, we gotta find that episode,
Yeah,
put a little clip in here.
They thought I had on Angel Reese's. They was trying to clown me in the comments. They're like, he got on Angel Reese season 1. Nah, these, nope, my Saturdays. If you see me with these on a Friday, smack the shit out me. These only on Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? Then I got the cousin to these, right? Got the cousin to them, the baby makers. Hold on.
He been talking about these shorts since he pulled up, so.
You know what I'm saying? The baby makers, man, the name speak for they soap, man. Lime green, neon green, light green, whatever you call them, man. These are the baby makers, man. You know what I'm saying? When I got them, they wasn't in the store, they sold them now. But these they speak for themselves. The best, one of the best sneakers ever. And I like how they got the Puma, they pay homage to the Puma logo. You know what I'm saying? I like the different shades of green. Even LaMelo crazy ass logo. Like, you know what I mean? I get it, but.
I don't.
I think it's the tat on them. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? But these right here, I got so many war stories in these, man. Like, I can't say them on camera because I got loved ones watching, but the baby makers, these my babies.
We can all kind of insinuate what that means.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So if you see him out with those, you know what's about to go on there.
Yeah, 9 months late. Remember these 8 months and 30 days later. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so what's these right here? Your holy grails right here.
These let me see what they called up. You know what I mean?
Now these are sneakers you had on when I first met you.
Yeah, my La France. You know what I mean? These are La Frances right here. You know what I'm saying? Now these right here, I wore them that one time, bro. I don't wear these that much. These are special to me, and they wasn't on sale. So, and I still got the paper. I keep the paper
on them.
Say
La France on them.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, and they got the little LF on the back. You know what I mean? Like Puma, man. They listen, man. With a little lion inside. The Puma lion all established inside. You know what I'm saying? Like these Jones right here, they different, man. They comfortable. They feel like I can't even explain it. Like if you got a pair, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have a pair, I ain't promoting, but these are my babies right here. You can't. If you see me with these on, I'm in a really good mood. I just got my taxes filed, and I don't have no kids on the way, and I'm good.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
You can put them other joints up here.
Yeah.
The
baby makers.
The baby makers.
Yeah,
the Greek freaks.
Yeah, you know I'm saying? I got you.
For the next little segment.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the next part of this is called Kick It Quick. Rapid fire section. I'm going to ask you some questions. You got to answer them quickly, all right?
I got you.
Are you ready?
I got you. I'm not looking. I got you.
All right. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Air Force Ones or Dunks?
Dunks.
Jordan 1s, the lows or the highs?
Highs.
Air Max 95 or 97?
95.
Drop boxes or regular boxes?
Regular boxes.
In-store copping or online copping?
In-store, for sure.
In-store?
Oh, yeah.
StockX or GOAT?
GOAT.
All right. Designer brands or regular traditional brands?
Regular traditional brands.
Leather or suede sneakers?
Damn. Leather.
Okay. Travis Scott collection or a Virgil Off-White collection?
Oh, Off-White, for sure.
Off-White, all right. New Balance or Asics?
Asics.
What's the sneaker you're tired of seeing?
New Balance.
What's the sneaker you want retro?
Oh, man. Can they bring back the pennies?
Which ones?
The first ones.
First ones, okay. Yeah. What's a sneaker that you'll never wear?
The Clyde Drexlers. Them old ass Pumas that, yeah.
No, you mean the Clyde Frazier's.
No, Clyde Drexler.
You sure?
The old Pumas?
That's Frazier.
Oh, that's Frazier?
Walt Frazier, yeah.
Oh, damn,
Walt Clyde Frazier.
Oh, yeah, leave Clyde's, leave them joints home, yeah.
Yeah, leave those in the 70s.
Yeah, I'm cool.
We ain't mess with those.
Yeah, I'm good. And Shaq's, I'm cool off them too.
Wait, what's Shaq's? Hold on.
The one with him hanging off the side of the rim.
The Shaq Gnosis?
Yeah, I'm cool. The Reebok Shacks was cool.
I might have to, you don't like the Shaq Nooses. I might have to walk. We might have to cancel this interview
Yeah,
because they don't like the Shaq Nooses, man.
Yeah,
Shaq Nooses is a good joints. But that's the Kick It Quick section. Another commercial break. We'll be back. Wrap up this interview. Peace.
You're watching Kicking It with Magic, episode 6 with my man Jody, aka I Am Handsome Newton. And after you check out his sneaker collection, I need you to go to all streaming platforms and check out his album, The Night I Became Famous. That's right, Handsome Newton, The Night I Became Famous is on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, wherever you get your music at, you can find it. So as soon as you're done with this, you see his collection and check out his baby makers, go check out his album. It's good to listen to, put it on in the car when you're cruising, top to bottom, it's a good album. Check it out.
All right. Last segment, I just got a few more questions. Well, not a few. Got a couple more questions for you, and then we're going to wrap this on up.
That's cool, bro.
So, what's your favorite sneaker brand?
Nike, but I got a love affair with Puma right now.
You can see. We've seen your collection. So.
Yeah. I done made more babies off Puma than Nike. Yeah,
So-
I'm just playing. I'm just playing government.
If Nike was to come to you tomorrow and say, hey, we're going to give you your own shoe, how would it look, and what would you call it?
I call them the Heartbreakers. And they would be, I would have to have a pink and blue colorway, you know what I'm saying? Because I like pink and I like blue. You know what I'm saying? I would say they would have to be affordable too, probably like $70, $80 so all the kids could get them. But yeah, I would tell them, and I want my own little special swoosh, you know what I'm saying? I don't want the traditional, and I don't want the Giannis. Give me like a different, like, I don't know, maybe LaMelo that swoosh up. Maybe put some flames on it or something like that. Now I can't, yeah, something, but not no pink flames though, just like, I don't know. But yeah, they would have to be, yeah, like not hot pink though, like calm pink. I don't want too bright. But yeah, like something smooth like that.
What's a brand that you that was out back in the day that you want to see make a comeback?
Damn.
You know, we came up in an era with Procast, Saucony's, K-Swiss.
Diodora.
Yeah, Diodora.
I say K-Swiss and Diodora. Yeah, because K-Swiss was the first Adidas to me. Like, that was if you didn't have Adidas money, you had K-Swiss money. And K-Swiss didn't, I mean, they only had the same white sneak. Everybody had the same John, but imagine now, like, a pair of pink Johns. Like, them Johns would probably go hard, though. Like, yeah, so I say K-Swiss, man. Shout out to K-Swiss, wherever y'all are, man.
All right, which celebrity you think got the best sneaker collection?
Dwayne Wade.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Wade. He one of the first ones I saw with like a real sneaker collection. His joint crazy, like. So I'm gonna say D Wade, man.
Okay. Are retros better than the new designs?
Yes, 100%. Like, everybody got the same sneak. Like Ant-Man got the same sneak as Harden, the same sneak as Lillard. Kawhi got the same sneak as Maxey. I don't even know if New Balance got different designers because everything looked like Cooper Flag. They all got the same sneak. Zion, like I said, Zion and Jason Tatum got the same sneak. It's just one got JT, one got Z on it. Like, back then, everybody was more like definitive, you know, like the Fresh Prince. Like I said, Will had probably like, let's say they had 200 episodes. Every episode, you knew he had on Jordans or he had on Nikes, but them Jordans never looked the same. And that was before colorways really came out. So yeah, I say back then had more crazy, like, not to go too far left, like the ladies. Back then, all the ladies had beautiful face cards. Now all the chicks look the same. They all got the same 60-inch long eyelashes. They all got the same contour. They all got the same Lil' Kim nose, you know. The ones that don't, they stand out. The women that's fine to me right now, they 90s fine, because the 90s was just the best cartoons, best sneakers, best movies, everything. So I'm going to say retro, you know what I mean?
Okay. So what athlete you think have the best signature line? We taking Jordan out of the equation. You got
man, damn.
Penny, AI, Bron, Kobe, KD. Even take it back to the 90s, Barkley, Griffey, Dion. Like, which athlete you think got the best signature line?
I want to say Griffey. Dion Jones was classic too. I'll say Griffey, Barkley, man. Barkley, that's so much. I say Griffey, and I say Penny was one of my favorite players, bro. Like, Penny, if he didn't get hurt, like, he would have been probably like top 5 all time point guards or 2 guards. But I say Griffey, man, because Griffey, he was a baseball player. They was rocking Griffey's in the hood. So I'm gonna say outside of Jordan, Griffey, Barkley, and I ain't gonna say LeBron. I think Kobe's was better than LeBron's, but Yeah, and then them Adidas Kobe's was classics too, but I don't. That was probably the best sneaker I ever saw, man.
Crazy Eights.
Yes. Yeah. That was the era. That was.
Sad story. That was. If you were watching this show, I told a story about when I left the sneakers in the lobby. Crazy Eights was in there. If I'd have known back then, I wouldn't have left them there.
Yeah.
Have you ever camped out for sneakers?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Not gonna go that deep in the game.
What I do, like I cheat, so I rather do in store. But there been a couple of times I knew a shoe was coming out, so I order it online, have it shipped to a location, and then pick it up. But the only sneak that I think I ever really truly waited for was the South Beach Bronze. I think it was 2012. That's the only time that I ever I didn't camp out, but I was up that morning, I'm gonna go find these joints, and I found them at the Cheltenham Mall at the time. So, but yeah, I ain't about to punch nobody in the mouth and wait in line and get shot back in the
I've camped out, not overnight, but got there 6, 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
It used to be good time. Certain places, it was good time. We had a lot of cool time. You get to meet a lot of people. You get to network and all that type of stuff. So I never had no incidents where, I had one incident. Dude stole the pink foams, but he stole it from the store, not from nobody. That's another crazy story.
The phone's not even that comfortable, bro. I had
But it was the breast cancer joints. It was a good release, Black Friday release, and that was wild. I'm gonna tell that story on here one day. What's your best cop of the year so far?
probably my LaFrancis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my LaFrancis. My Saturdays too, though. My Saturdays, my pink, they a good John too. But I wear them. I don't wear the LaFrancis, so I say the LaFrancis. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
With any sneakers you anticipating coming out for the rest of the year?
They got another. I think they got a baby blue pair of LaFrancis coming out. I'm gonna stock up on.
I'm pretty sure I've seen those recently.
Yeah, them Jones coming out, and then they got another pair. Ones come out every week, but they got a brand of ones coming out. I think they orange and I want to say they Knicks colors. They come out in December, I think. And then I want to I'm gonna grab the new KDs.
Which color though?
Probably blue. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, I ain't gonna lie, even though I don't think they comfortable, I'm sure Brian gonna have something for the Sixers. I'm sure he gonna have some kind of red, white, and blue. So I might sneak and buy a pair of Brian.
I just want to go triple platinum in North Philly.
Yeah, I might have to stock. I might have to, put them to the,
Is it a pair that you lunched on that you regret not buying?
Oh man, yeah, the Westbrooks back in the day, and the D Roses, the first D Roses, because when he first, I think that was what 08 or 09, something like that. Mm-hmm. When D Rose first dropped the sneak, because these were Adidas, everybody was getting them, and I wish I would have got them because now they classics, because he retired, and then I ain't gonna lie, the Starberries, I said.
I've been looking around. I want a pair of Starberries just to say I have them. I actually just want a pair just to say I got them.
Bro, that's what I same thing. If I would have known back then, them Jones was $20.
15.
Them Jones, they was all right. They better than the Shays. Anything better than Shay. If you watching SGA, it's time to move on from that, man.
Hey, hop in the comments. Let us know what's better, the Starberries or the Shays.
Starberries.
What's the craziest thing you ever done for a pair of kicks?
Oh man, nah, I ain't done that. Nah. I ain't got them kind of stories. I probably worked. All right, yeah, 2012. I worked 60 hours of overtime in 1 week just to buy a pair of these ones that I wanted. So that tell you the job wasn't paying shit. But I worked like a madman. I ain't gonna say no cultures or ethnicities, but I worked like a crazy dude that week. I worked 60 hours, man. So that was 12 hours extra a day. I got those pair of Jordans, and I went out. I'll never forget. I went out one night, and I had on a pair of I don't know, some bullshit. I forget what I had on, and the Jordans was in the trunk. And I went to the club, the bar club, same thing. I'm talking to these two chicks. The chick was like, "Yo, you trying to go home?" I'm like, yeah, but I ain't thinking in my mind I got these sneaks in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? So she like, "Yo, my girlfriend need to charge her phone. You got to charge?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's in my car." Parked right out front of the gym. I'm like, "Yo, just take my key, wait in the car for me. I'll be right there." She came back and bought me the key. She said, "Yo, I'm gonna go back and charge." I ain't thinking. I'm sauced. I ain't thinking all right, you gave me the key, but you need the key to keep the car on to charge your phone. About 5 songs later, Shorty said, "I'm gonna go check on my friend." And like 5 songs after that, I'm like, all right, man, let me go back to the car, see what these chicks doing. My Jordans was gone. You know what I mean? 60 hours down the drain. I ain't even take my socks and my drawers.
Dirty skeezer. We gonna find you. We gonna get our sneakers back.
Yeah, I need my Jordans back.
Hopefully she see this and bring them back. Pay
She
you
better.
back or something.
Or cook me a meal or something. Heifer. Something.
How has the sneaker game changed since you started collecting?
Oh man, in 5-6 years, man, like it's like the last few years have been everybody got a shoe, but everybody don't have a style. Like I mean, like Shea, bro. Like Shea was one of my favorite players in the league. They said Shea dropping the shoe, and I'm like, all right, yo, these Jones going, come on, Shea. Like, I done seen feet look better than his shoe. You know what I mean? He's better off wearing the damn shoe that look like a foot. Like, it's like everybody just taking everybody's shoe. It's like one universal shoe. Like, everybody got that same Adidas, that same Yeezy. It's like everybody just modifying Yeezys in each brand, or they got the same. Nike do it a little bit too with the NBA players because there's so many of them. Like KD, that's my nigga, but KD sneaks used to be like cream of the crop. His Jones kind of like falling by the wayside a little bit.
These last ones for me, they not.
Nah, it wasn't it. Nah, I stayed away from that. Like, and I used to be a big fan of them. And then Bron, like I don't wear them, but Bron's Jones, it's like his Jones keep getting worse every year. Like after South Beach, he might have had like 2 or 3 Jones, and that's what 15, 14 years ago. Like I just feel like it's not any creativity behind it, man. Like they say, oh, all right, we're gonna give you this sneak. We're just gonna put one line here, and we're gonna change the color of the tongue. Now those are we're gonna change the sole of that one. Those are the. You can go online and design your own Jones. Look better than the shit they wearing on the court. The boy DeAndre Ayton was wearing some Pumas. I'm like, well, damn, how I get better Pumas than he did? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then even the off-brand, like the Answers, like the Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, Dwayne Wade, they Jones look better than some of the other Jones. And I'm like, Answer? I'm like, what the hell is Answer? Like, the Jimmy Butlers look better than the Shays. So it's like, anything look better than the Shays, bro. The sidewalk, I just want to go on the Shay hate train right now, bro. I'm so mad I even saw them damn things, dog. Like, bro, I saw them, and they show them every day, and I'm like, yo, why you keep showing this bullshit? Like, it's like he got on a sock, a green sock, and they don't even look, the color not even there. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, to answer your question, I answered the question, man. I'm sorry, Shay. I'm sorry, man.
Have you ever resold any sneakers?
Yeah, I resold a pair of foams. I didn't like the foams, so I think I might have paid $150 for them. I sold them for like $60. I just was like, yo, I need these out my closet. And I had a pair of Hirachis. They was a little too tight because Hirachis ran smaller than your actual size.
Yeah, you gotta get like a size and a half.
Yeah, size and a half. Yeah, exactly. So like, I'm a 10 and a half. I needed like a 12 in them joints. So
Definitely.
I found somebody. I'm like, yo, just give me what you want. Like, I don't even care. He gave me like $50. I'm like, just take it. And I think that's the only 2 times because I try to hold on to my shit until I can't wear them no more.
Do you think resellers are hurting or helping the game?
I think they hurting the game because a lot of people don't go be reselling. They get a pair of Jordans for like $120, make them $260. Then you go to the store and they got the same Jordans for like $130. So I'm not going to go to you. And then you go online and they selling sweatpants for like $200. I can go right up the block to Primark. So I feel like they hurting the game, man. If you gonna try to hustle, try to make a little bit, but don't try to make 60% more than what we paid for. Cause you, like I said, I can,
Charge like a motherfucker.
bro, they upcharge 100%. I'm like, damn, like I go to, like I said, shout out to Snipes. I go to Snipes like twice a week, the beginning of the week and the end of the week. And if the same shoe is the same price, I'm gonna grab it. And it's just like, why would I go on GOAT and pay $200 and I could just walk up, try on the shoe, make sure ain't nobody wear it, make sure ain't no fungus in there, make sure ain't no, you know what I mean, no diseases in that joint, and I could just put it on and keep it moving. Like, so, yeah, I ain't saying F y'all resellers, but y'all gotta do a little better with y'all. You know, y'all gotta learn how to hustle a little bit better, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no game.
Nah, hell nah.
Which one shoe that should be in everybody's collection?
Oh, man. I mean, you always gotta have a pair of ones. Like, you gotta have a pair. I don't care what color. You just gotta have a pair of ones. You gotta have a pair. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta have a pair of LaFrances too, but you know what I'm saying? They just the pair. I say them too. And then I say, like, if you wanna be classic, like, everybody gotta have at least, you gotta have at least one pair of Nikes, whether it's Air Forces, Air Maxes, Whether that's Devin Booker's, I guess, I don't know. But anyway, you gotta have at least one pair of Nikes, man. And if you over 80, you probably got a pair of Kids and Skippies. But other than that, yeah, like, cause you can't say you know the game, you don't have ones. Like, and they sell ones, everybody, for kids, for toddlers, for girls, boys, whatever. So yeah, you gotta have that, dog. You gotta have at least one pair, man.
What's the greatest sneaker of all time?
Barclays.
Which ones?
First ones.
Okay.
Yeah, the first Barclays, the greatest sneaker ever. And second would be the Crazy Eights, dog.
Crazy Eights.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you would like to see on this show to tell their story?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
All right, gonna shout them out and put the pressure on them so we can get them on here.
Let me see. I want to see Zig the Artist. Zig the Artist is that's my dog. He's a sneakerhead. Let me see. My little brother's sneakerhead, but he out in Detroit though. But I love you, Corey. Chill on Corey. And
speaking of Detroit, not to cut you off,
good?
we will be taking this show on the road, and Detroit is one of the stops. Detroit, Dallas, and Houston, I believe. But we will be on the road soon. So if you're from another city, you see this, hit me up. I can come out there, maybe come to your closet, and we can do the show live from your collection.
yeah, man, yeah. No, you good. And I mean, that's a couple females that I know that got like crazy shoe collections. Cause females, I learned the game. Females have more shoes than us. They shit is cheaper. Our stuff be $150. They be like $40. So
Cheaper, and they got better colorways than we got.
yeah, bro, the Angel Reese's, the Sabrina Ionescu's, the not Brittany Griner. What's the other one? Asia Wilson.
I just seen some Clayton Clark yesterday. I was like, yeah, as soon as he dropped them, copping them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I was about to cop the Angel Reese 2s. Like, I was like, damn, these joints look better than the shades. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, anything. Like, I'm going to leave you alone, Shay. You know what I'm saying? Shay need to come on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my little brother, Khalid Kareem, come on here, man. Shout out to him. He played in the NFL, man. Like, Khalid Kareem, you have a sneaker collection. You got a lot more sneakers than me, and you 6'4", so I know they don't make as many, you know, pairs. I'm fucking with you, but that's my little bro. I want to see him on here, so I'm gonna shout out Khalid Kareem. You up next, kid?
All right. Last question, and we're gonna get you out of here after this. If you can only keep one pair to represent your story, what will it be and why?
Damn, my baby makers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would keep them, man, because they oh no, you know what? They lime green, so I'm gonna say the Pegasus because. Like the Pegasus, they a joint that nobody wear in Philly. They comfortable, and when I got them at a time where, you know, it was just like a great day. You know, like for me, shoes is like tattoos. Like they keep you in that moment. You remember, like if you tattoo a girl name on your arm when you 18 and you 28, you looking at, you still thinking about that girl. That's how sneaks are. Sneaks is like that moment in time. So like when I got my Pegasus Jones, it was like a great day, great week. Met some great people, fine sisters, you know. I was out of town, you know, came back to town, got the sneaks, went back out of town. So yeah, I would say my Air Pegasus, you know what I'm saying? They the one joint that I would hold on to. And if I had two, I would take my baby makers too. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap for today's episode of Kicking It with Magic. I want to shout out my man Handsome Noon for stopping by, telling his story. Make sure y'all get in the comments and rate his collection. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you'll be notified the second this episode drops. Also, tag your favorite sneakerhead in the comments and let them know to come on this show so they can tell their story. And lastly, like I said earlier, you're an actor, rapper, all that. You want to plug your album or the movie you was in?
Sure. The album is always called The Night I Became Famous. Obviously, he said my name is Handsome Newton. The movie is called Frames from the Streets. Frames from the Streets, all right? Make sure y'all watch out for that. Shout outs to my director 30 and everybody that's part of that. And like I said, man, shout outs to my little brother Khalid Kareem too, man, on the upcoming season. And I appreciate Magik letting me up here, man. And shout outs to everybody that's a sneakerhead. And if you got a sneaker collection, come on here. Don't ever bring shades on this show. Other than that, y'all good with me. You know what I'm saying?
Shade caught about 17 frames on the show. Remember, keep your kids clean, your collection growing, and your love for the game, your love for the culture alive. I'm Magik. Until next time, keep kicking it.
My man.
No problem.